Hello, greetings, my darlings. Hello, everybody that's here. This is a reading. I'm going to do 2 piles, and I'm looking at the Divine Feminine right now. I've been told that, and I'm thinking of my friend's YouTube channel. She's amazing, amazing, amazing. And she talks about her channel is Law of Attraction and Mirrors, and you should check her out. Absolutely amazing. So I decided to take a deep look into the nature of what's going on with the Divine Feminines right now. So many of us are on our own, doing our own thing right now, trying to figure out our lives. There's some romance in there, maybe a little, with quite a few of you. Pause while I turn on the AC. Oh my God. So what comes to my spirit and mind, my loves, is the duality of the masculine and feminine that the women, the Divine Feminines, are actually utilizing and carrying within themselves right now. One more thing I want to do. I'm just that girl. Let me light these candles real quick because I think that it's imperative to have everything clear. Whoops. As I work, I'm going to start this reading for you guys by working a little bit on my sacral chakra bowl. My solar plexus chakra bowl. And I'm going to anoint this brace with my sacred mist and myself. Good. Puts me in tune. Thank you. This stuff is available, by the way, and it's absolutely fabulous. Sacred Holy Anointing Mist, and it's fabulous. People keep ordering it, so come on in if you want some. I'm going to start this with a sound bell coming in to the realization who the Divine Feminine really is at this time, bringing in universal messages and guidance to you from where I am. You may or may not know this, but empaths can pick up on you, should they wish to. We feel you. I feel you. I know you've been going through things. Collectively, if we try to take care of ourselves and love ourselves, from the highest perspective, from the highest behavior patterns, from the highest moral standards, watch and see if things don't start lining up for you the way you want them. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Bringing clearing of the sacral region, the solar plexus region, so we can recreate and be the empresses that we really are. I bring women into divine alignment with their true creative side, which means clearing away what doesn't serve them and filling in the gap with what does. Bless them for whatever that need is. Bring it in white light guides, love, Jesus, the Lord, everyone that could come in and anoint our feminines. I always say confidence is sexy, if you want to know what sexy really is. It is usually, and I mean this, I'm almost 65, it's usually the masculines who put this disparity because of their eyes are so easily tempted elsewhere. Correct? It's a fact. And if they see a woman more beautiful than the one they have, and they're not committed to the one they have, totally devoted, because yes, you are mine, and I'm devoted, and I've invested in you, and I love you, and I will not abandon you. What happens is, roving eyes are roving eyes, but staying roving eyes, that's not good. I don't mind. You just have to make your relationship secure. So let's take a look at the goddess energy. I have 2 piles here. If you may relate specifically to one or the other, my divines, or you may integrate these energies yourself. Now, prior to reading, my loves, I pulled a card from the Heal Yourself reading deck for you in advance. I want you to absorb this message. This is exactly what our challenge is right now. Every single one of us. This is our challenge. Can we truly be our highest self? Very fair to ourselves, very honest, very kind, sensitive and kind, receptive, calling in the divine, using our body as an instrument, not only of peace, but of harmony, treating our bodies like a divine temple that it is, feeding it healthy, making sure you're moist, making sure you take time out, not solving everybody's problems, just being a lovely soul and saying no. Sometimes self-love is saying no. It's something you can learn to grow, to gather confidence in saying no. So for each of these, I've got Aventuring, which is for psychic intuition, knowledge, and insight. And then I have Angelite over here, which is for getting messages from angels, drawing in the power of the fifth dimension and beyond. It's a little softer. It's a little more protection for how far you've come. Okay? So let's see what the goddess energy is for you, divines. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. Come in, Holy Spirit. Come in and help me to read for my sisters on the planet. You're all amazing. You know, I don't know. I'm so impressed. It doesn't matter how you start your life path. It's how you progress in your life path. Whatever you do, whether it's dance teacher, yoga teacher, Reiki teacher, sound healing teacher, teacher of children, work with elder people, housewife, mother, the best mother on the planet. You know, it doesn't matter. You are much more held up in the higher realms than you are here on this planet. And I just wanted to remind you of that you should have confidence because you truly are very loved and blessed. So now let me pull the energy of the goddess for this deck. Thank you for being here. If you are a consistent subscriber, I give you my heart. Thank you. I know none of us are having it easy now. Well, however, it becomes easier when you take on some characteristics. One of them, law of attraction and abundance, is done quite a bit by the backup power, the stomping out of anger, resentment, and filling up with grateful, gratitude, receptive energy, lighten up. You know that old saying, lighten up? Well, that's the message, pretty much. Here is the goddess energy for this pile, and they said pull for this one, so I will. Now let's see what they're saying to you. So the goddess energy is that of the Divine Mother Mary. Wow. Maybe she had so much for her self-respect she could carry the Christ child in her. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So I feel this. Look at this beautiful, self-respecting divine goddess woman. She's beautiful. She knows she's pure. She doesn't have anything to hide. She's in sheer clothing. She's full of pink energy, which is receptive, loving, and self-healing. That is so beautiful. I love it. And she's got her arms raised up to the heavens, as I'm sure Mary did. You're being told to expect a miracle. Wow. Well, that's beautiful. So let's see what Rumi says about this. The Rumi oracle associated with Mother Mary is Master number 22. Okay, that's it. That's why they had me pull out the solar plexus palette. The Lion and the Deer. Where is my book? So I may find that for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so so busy all the time. I keep myself busy. For a Scorpio, I can be quite the lioness. And according to the Mayans, I'm a deer, so I'm both, just like you. Duality, beauty, power with softness, correct? Let's see what they say. Rumi has to say about it, though. Divine feminines. I wish to say I love you, and there's always someone you can reach out to. Let's see, these are pretty lengthy, so I'll get down to the bottom line for you. We are in Leo season, so this is perfect timing to read this too. This oracle brings you a special message. You are rediscovering a part of yourself that has been lost or submerged underneath more practical concerns. Of course, if practicality is about survival, then learning to be your true self is more essential and practical. All other paths lead to death of the soul. Oh. The guidance this oracle brings you is that you shall prosper most now if you are willing to unbecome what you have believed yourself to be. It was never really true anyway, that view. It was partial at best and just a view, an identity, not a genuine reality. Some of your previous sense of self shall likely come with this transition you're in into a fuller experience of your being. And some of the previous identities shall be shed. It's far too limiting. Wow, that's good. Expanding open, right? It just won't feel true for you anymore, if it ever did. Cool. Any crisis or confusion that brings you shall be temporary fuel to ignite the divine fires within. They simmer into life, cooking you from within, bringing out all your flavors, your spicy and your sweet, your bitter and your sour, into perfect balance, so that your being, your presence, becomes an exquisite dish served up as a divine feast. You shall become nourishment for the world in perfect balance. Your being will hold all, for it holds all within it. It will deny nothing and become a tonic to feed every taste, every appetite, every hunger, and every deficiency. What an extraordinary, sublime meal you shall be. How your presence shall nourish the world. And it all began with shedding the either and the or, and the recognizing instead the all. With such permission for unconditional love, you shall thrive in your beingness and feed the hungry world with a meal complete, satisfying, and exquisite, which is your very presence. At this stage, I asked what archangel will support you in this journey. And the message came back from Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. So she's manifesting and having faith and co-creating. All right? Being courageous and sensitive. Being releasing and receiving. So you have Archangel Raziel supporting you. A romance message for you is sometimes you need to let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Last night I was going to do readings, and my gong master teacher invited me over to hang out and do gong readings, and it was wonderful because she's my teacher, and she was blessed by my sound journey for her, and I was blessed by hers. And I always feel like it takes off 5 pounds of psychic trauma off of me every time. So there's links on my channel in my community section where you can catch up with Barbara Cole Salmeron. All right, so the incidences you've been dealing with, The subject matter for your reading here, goddesses, is home. Being at home in your heart. Number 4 is the heart chakra, the anahata. It is your home. It is your sacred place. You probably need some friendships to get through what you're going through, whatever that is, allowing yourself to get in the state of miracle manifestation. No matter what's going on around you, your faith will sublimely protect you. A healing message is about sexuality. How do you see yourself? Are you open? Are you tantric? Are you allowing people to... No, this is it. Expect a miracle, because you will take back your power, sexual power, by loving yourself fully, exactly like you are, because that prompts you to make the decisions and the changes that you need to make to take back your power. Sexuality is the sacral region. It is where you create from, and it grows out from there. You can root it in the fourth house, the fourth chakra, your heart, or you can root it. Some of you are heartbroken over sexual issues too. So what else I got for you was, what was the representation of the spirit consciousness for you? And that came out as number 41, the moon goddess. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. Look how beautiful she is. See that? Look, she's so elegantly... Women are divine. And when you start gauging your behavior on your moon cycles, you're being true to yourself. When you know it's time to back out because you know you're going to snap somebody's head off. This is not the kind of love that Mary Magdalene would have had, I don't think. I think she would have just disappeared and handled her emotions. You might need help from friends for anything. Please ask for it. They're saying that's part of self-love, asking for help. Then I asked what you do not see. And the wisdom of the hidden realm says, I can't even read this. What's with my eyesight? Circuitous route and perception, number 5. So some of you have been, delayed from certain amounts of healing. By the way you view things. I may have to do these in 2 separate readings. I might do that. Because I'm feeling like you guys need more attention. The crystal that would serve you best is called Choroite. The color is lavender to purple. The appearance is translucent to pearly small to medium. It's obtainable. The keywords are psychic power, transmutation, and intuition. The transformative powers of the stone work with the healing of depression and of mental imbalances. Its restorative nature relieves exhaustion, physical and psychological, and cyclical. Golly, I can't read tonight. And insomnia. It's helpful with imbalances in the autoimmune nervous system. Beautiful. The meaning of it divinely is, drawing this card signifies you are ready to access your deeper inner wisdom and bring it into your everyday life. You're about to embark on a period of growth and transformation in all areas. Ask your friends for help. I'm saving this for a different reading. I don't have enough time to cover it now, so I'll cover it in a minute. So now I have about 10 minutes to work with you guys, all right? So I want to go a little further into what the future looks like for you for healing this. So I'm going to bring you a Heal Yourself reading card by Anna Segal. Very beautiful. Talk to our goddess here that is representing the energy of binding the pain in their heart from some kind of sexual healing. expecting things to bust open for a new opportunity, and taking back the power and getting back your juju, your beauty, your inner beauty and your outer beauty, feeling it so beautiful. Expect a miracle. Your prayers have been answered, so there are things on the way to you. And the main message is take back your power. Let your friends help you. Ground in your heart. And get your hands on some of this Charoite, Charoite. I'm going to need some of that. If anybody's watching this and loves me and has crystals, please send me one of these. Charoite, I could really use that since I'm a light worker and I work with all different types of people. I need all the, I'd like to be able to represent almost everything, but I have a tiny apartment I have to work with. So I'll make space, babes. Here we go. The healing message for this reading. There it is. Inner child. Goddesses. Goddesses. Inner child is needing healing. Oh, my beautifuls. So what we have here is the best way. Yes, yes. You have intervention, divine intervention, helping for you through this hardship you're going through. You have to perceive things differently, my loves. You have to. You have to look at yourself differently, is what they're saying. You need to be both, and you need to reestablish your identity, not as an identity, but as the beautiful, sexy soul that you are. No matter what happens to your physical being or what shock you've experienced in the past, because some of you, I feel sexual trauma, and I know that is true, absolutely true. Some of you were damaged as children, didn't have footing. You were trying. You were just like, whoa, this is not a dream. This turned out to be something tough. And it did involve your sexuality. And I think some of you have had a hell of a time tapping into your moon cycles because of it. And this is psychic work. I need you to know this is not just everyday work. To tap in and do inner child work, healing sexuality, or tapping into your moon cycle, circadian rhythms. There's so many messages here. I really am not sure what they're saying. Give me another, please. Look in the mirror. Look deeply into your beautiful eyes. Hold this beautiful stone. This will help you through the depression stage of something that you're working your way out of. And very often, I know you have to feel it to heal it. I had to be pissed for a long time over things. My nature was. Before I could reckon with it. Then I reckoned with it. Sometimes it took a long time. The damage that was done to me as a child took a long time. But it's gone. Now, the way God sees it, He sees your whole life as a testimony on the planet. What is your message? What is your perception? Let your friends help you. Go spend time with people that make you feel like the goddess that you are. Make sure you're building each other up, strengthening each other's resolve, being there for each other, making sure your heart is fulfilled. With your dreams, you can always reinvent yourself. It is a great thing to do. Find a Reiki master. I am a Reiki master if you need me. My website will be below. Do not procrastinate. Some of you have procrastinated on your healing. You're running out of time. This is destiny and karma. This is working on it too. So they want you to not procrastinate anymore in your well-being. Get busy. Let me ask what would help you the most. Let me see if I can find my Isis cards for this. Where are you at? Oh my gosh. What did I do with all my cards? I must have them packed up somewhere. Isis Oracle. Here we go. All right, and then maybe a tarot card or two as well. All right, goddesses. This is just a first start. We're addressing somebody who is going through a shift, who is claiming back their power, and they're doing it in such a way that is spiritual and emotional. It's perceptive. It's, you know, Be afraid and do it anyway is what my master gong teacher says. Be afraid and do it anyway. Take back your power. Fill your heart with self-love. No more procrastinating. Align yourself up. If you need a Reiki master to help you for whatever it is, we can do this. We do distance healing and hands-on healing. All right, here we are, my beloveds. I'm going to see what the Goddess Oracle says to you. Whoa. Talk to the goddesses here, please, who need this. Again, that stone. It's like a dark brown lavender. Helps with transmutation, going through changes, psychic power, intuition, and depression. Charoite. Okay, here we go. Goddess energy, please talk to me, please, for these beautiful women who are here listening to this. Wow. I'm telling you, when the spirit wants to talk, they want to talk. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You'll sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there's something wrong with you. But actually, you're intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what it appears to be. Let me have another, please. Goddesses, please. There's one that really wants to pop out. I just wish it would already. There it is. I felt it. Wow. Oh my God, 2 of them came out, my darlings. I'm taking them both. The rising sun. Here is your response. From Isis, goddess. Man, you got total Mother Mary and Isis here. Yeah, you have Venus energy. Yes, you have the innocence. You have divine archangel looking over you. Look at that spread of wings, girls. Spiral dancer is the life you've chosen. Now you have to change something and reinvent yourself. Go through the transformation, okay? A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, and one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You've been through much. And now victory is upon you, beloved, for the divine solar child. A new consciousness within you is born. Wow, I love that. Yes. Go goddesses. And then there is one more. And this is like a final message. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring. What did I say about manifestation, abundance, releasing energy and things so you can receive more? Conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. How wonderful. I haven't pulled any tarot cards, so I'm going to quickly pull 2 of them. Tell me what energies they are the most assistive to them at this time, completely in regard to this reading. What energies show up to assist them in this journey they're on, this path? Who are these friends that are going to help them? You may relate to this totally. These may be your friends. Give me 2. Okay, we've got a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's grounded, secure, an earth sign energy, someone who has finances, abundance. She could be a therapist, a counselor, a tarot reader. She could be a mother. She could be a friend. And then you have the 4 of Cups. Somebody around you is not going to help you particularly. They're just like ho-hum, I don't know if I believe. So watch out for that. Keep your energy strong. You have the Ace of Wands coming in. Your future looks like you're going to revamp yourself with energy, power, intuition, the rising sun. You have this beautiful support. Whoever this is, that's your boo. All right? Love you very much. Stop. Don't listen to that. Love you very much. I want to thank you for being here. Please hit the like button for me. If you'd like your own goddess reading, I'm right here to do it. Those are $44.44. And go to my website. It's not listed as a goddess reading. It's listed as a 3-card reading, but you know, I will love on you. Many, many, many blessings on this shifting, changing of perception, my divine goddesses. Namaste to you. Bye-bye.